Sorry it took so long there. I just as I was eating my waffle, I saw that there was a trailer for the live action Dumbo film.
Oh God!
So I was like, I've gotta check this out. Let me put it in the.
Me and Ray have plans to look through a few trailers, so I will have to check that out when he gets there.
Right.
But
in that case, I will say no more, so that your reaction is untainted.
If you could, thank you. However, there is one trailer, the Don fan in the room, that I have seen.
The Don fan in the room.
Have you seen it?
No.
What? You haven't seen the trailer for Detective Pikachu?
Oh, that! I thought you were talking. Yeah. I thought you were saying something to do with Don fan. I didn't.
It's the only Pokemon I thought of that was an elephant.
Yeah, I gathered. Yeah. Yes, I have seen it. It's weird.
Yeah, I was thrown off at first. Oh, do you want me to record, or are you all right?
No, it's good. Don't worry about it.
It's good. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's definitely because it's just a different aesthetic, isn't it? But it's at first you're like, wait, what the hell?
After watching the trailer a couple of times, I think I am looking forward to it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Because it's obviously if Pokemon were real, they would be animals with fur and scales and so on, wouldn't they? So it's.
You have noted how they've sort of tried to go for like a midway point. So Pikachu doesn't look flat out like a mouse. It looks like they made sure they look like the Pokemon.
Yeah.
They've just added fur and scales and shit.
Yeah.
Although why Jigglypuff has fur, I don't know, because it's meant to be a balloon.
Yeah, no, I always pictured it as being furry, though. But I pictured it to have short fur, like a short-furred dog.
Yeah, no, fair enough. The one that does throw me off, though, is that Mr. Mime.
Oh, that was creepy as hell.
But, that feels too emoji movie.
But it did just look like Mr. Mime, though, to be fair.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like...
No, it's... That's... It was weird the first time, but it is growing on me a bit.
Right.
But I have noticed that it has a very sort of TED-type feel.
Oh, yeah, good.
TED 3, a.k.a. Pokemon.
Yeah. I haven't seen the second TED, so I can't watch Detective Pikachu until I've seen TED 2.
No, damn. Yeah, but it's just the way Pikachu was sort of comedic.
Yeah, it was definitely...
feel like a TED trailer, but with Pikachu.
Yeah. Well...
But no, I think I am looking forward to it, just because live-action Pokemon's something we've been banging on for over 20 years.
Yeah. I don't know if I wouldn't say I'm looking forward to it, because I wouldn't
say I'm hyped, but I'm looking forward.
I'm like a snob with films, like, generally, if I just see, like, oh, this just looks like a paint-by-numbers storyline, I'm just like, whatever. Like, it doesn't stop me enjoying it if I see it, but it's like I'm not sitting there going, oh, I can't wait for that, because I'm just,
Yeah, no, okay, I'm not hyped for it, I can wait for it, but I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, okay.
That's okay. I can wait, but I am looking forward. I would like to see it when it is out, even if it is shit, then I can at least say I have seen it.
See, I'd like to see it, but if I don't get to see it, I won't mind.
Okay, yeah, no, fair. Yeah. Well, we do have a friend who does work in a cinema.
We do. If only we had some way of getting in touch with him.
Well, we do 50% of the time.
Yeah. So. So my first thought was, oh, it is actually demons then. It wasn't the British Empire.
No, well, there was like these slight undertones of the whole colonialism time, but yeah, it was technically there wasn't demons either. They were just aliens who were doing good stuff. The demons were more the character's personal demons and relationship with his brother.
Ooh.
Oh,
good
those
film
were the demons of the Punjab, yeah.
Someone's been studying film.
No, because I remember during the reaction, he says a line like, "No, these are demons I must face myself."
Yeah.
And I was like, so the demons aren't the aliens. The demons are his connections and his brother. And
that's good. I didn't notice that when I watched it.
Yeah.
Cool. But I have to say, after not liking the historical Rosa, I really liked this one. I think mainly because it wasn't.
This one wasn't as awkward.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
It wasn't.
It wasn't just like it wasn't just a history documentary. It was a sci-fi story. That's why I think I liked it more. And the idea of having the villains in the episode, that there was the mystery of what they were doing, and then it turns out they weren't actually villains at all. They just looked scary. I thought that was a great idea, because not every nice thing looks nice.
Exactly. It's very much like Capaldi's last one.
It's like a what? Sorry,
Capaldi's last one.
I can't remember it.
First Doctor, the glass people were like taking the memories of people when they died, and
that's right. Yeah, they ought to get together with these guys.
Maybe they are these guys.
Oh,
when they're thrown out of their body, they set up like glass bodies or something, or
that's a nice
the
headcanon.
descendants of. And
I like.
Yes.
Yes.
It was a really good episode.
Yeah. Yes.
And I think it's the first episode of the series that Ray was flat out praising.
Oh wow.
He's not been a big fan of this series. He's been all right with some of them, but this is the first one he actually liked.
Right.
So yeah.
I mean, I got my laptop and actually started making notes, because I thought of a few things whilst I was watching it down in the television sector of the room. So I was I got my laptop and made some notes. So I'll read through the notes I made. So there was so it's actually demons then.
Yeah.
They talked about the TARDIS being telepathic, which was great. But then 5 minutes afterwards, the bloke on the cart says, "Oh, your Punjabi's very good," which was completely ignored. Which I kind of feel like that might have been something I would pick up on if I was in that position.
And the fact that there's like does the TARDIS translate accents?
Yeah, I did.
Are they there speaking British accents but in Punjabi?
Yeah, I did wonder that, because obviously because that was something that I didn't make a note actually of it, but a note of it actually. But I did notice, because they had various different accents for the Indian people and the Pakistani people, if you want to get technical. But I noticed how it was good how they just kind of let people speak in whatever accent they had, rather than going down possibly the Apu Nahasapima Petalon route. So I thought that was quite good.
But although on the Apu note, I don't reckon they should get rid of Apu altogether. They just don't make him as offensive.
Yeah.
Just make him an Indian shopkeeper.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to be, "Thank you, I'll come again." He can just be, "Thank you, welcome to the shop."
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. It's. Yeah.
Well, anyway.
Back to Doctor Who.
See, I thought that was quite weird how they set up the whole TARDIS being telepathic thing, and then didn't refer to it when it came up in the episode. I thought it was a bit weird.
Yeah.
But
I suppose we're just meant to take the idea that these companions are kind of used to it by now, so
I suppose, yeah.
Don't ask.
Yeah. I wonder if you were from 1990 and you got in the TARDIS and went to like 2010 or 2018 London, would the TARDIS automatically translate slang for you as well?
Oh.
So like so everyone would...
cool, but to them it's coming out as sound or somehow.
Yeah, exactly. Oh well, that's a question for another day.
Or like you're calling people dude and they're hearing man.
Yeah, I suppose that might fall under accents. Like if someone from London comes to Bristol in the TARDIS at the same time period, do they come out with a Bristolian accent?
Yeah.
And start saying like things like "Where's it to?" But they're saying "Where is that?"
But we hear "Where's it to?"
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. Anyway, your other notes. You have more notes?
I've got tons of notes. A lot of them don't make much sense because I just wrote what I thought. So,
no, that's fair enough.
For example, the next one, which says, "Hey, that worked. Thanks for pointing that out, Ryan." So I guess Ryan said that at some point.
Oh yeah, no, I think the Doctor used the sonic on the demon's machine, and it brought up like a display. And he goes, "Hey, that worked." And because I remember it because Ray went, no shit. And then I thought, yeah, that's kind of the point of the Sonic.
Yeah.
Have you noticed how Jodie Whittaker overuses that Sonic screwdriver?
Oh, yeah.
Like, every second she can, she's flipping it out.
Sonic, yeah, Sonic Swiss Army knife.
Yeah, but it's like, she did it to cut the rope during the wedding. Just lift the fucker off the pole! Or use a knife or something. You don't need to bring out a Sonic just to make a rope drop.
Yeah, it has been used a lot. I hadn't noticed that, but now I have.
Now just over this whole series, the amount she uses that Sonic, it's like it's rubbing it in the face of the fans who say they shouldn't have a Sonic.
Yeah.
So it's all like, oh, you don't want her to have a Sonic? She's gonna have a Sonic every fucking second.
Yeah.
I'm one of the fans who's on the side that the Sonic should probably have been destroyed.
Yeah.
Or just not used that much.
Yeah, because it's like once you introduce something that can do almost anything, it's
problem solver. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a slippery slope to get into writing wise. I would imagine.
Or just dumb down the Sonic. Have the next Sonic literally only work on doors.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or it can do what a screwdriver does, but just with sound. So you can screw in bits, screw out bits, maybe pick a metal lock, but not a deadbolt, not a... Just limit it, basically.
I like the idea of it being like a hacking tool.
Yeah, for like computers and stuff.
But that's kind of most of what she uses it for.
Well, she uses it for doors a lot as well, actually.
That's true, yeah.
And she's got that big arm movement when she uses it. Like, she swings her arm
been noticing that now.
180 degrees over her head.
It's like bowling a cricket ball or something.
Yeah.
Well, she is from Yorkshire, so they love it.
Maybe.
Next note. What are the demons called? Vagina something?
Oh god, I lost track of their names. I forgot.
I remember they went into their spaceship or wherever they were, and they said something like it's a vagina hive or something like that. I couldn't even make out what it was.
It's like how I think it was the last episode where they were on the spaceship. The pilot injects the Doctor with like a communication device.
Yeah,
it's called a com dot. Can you see what most people thought he said at first?
Yeah.
Here, take a condom. And these are literally the words he says. Is like, here, have a condom, or take a condom, or something like
just
that.
Just like sticks it over her ear.
Yeah.
And then
maybe Chibnall's just got a dirty mind, so he wants to try and hide in those innuendos, but try and disguise them as other words.
I love how Graham is the agony ant.
Oh, Graham's my highlight of this whole series. I think he's just like the most down to earth of them.
Yeah, he seems to be playing Bradley Walsh.
Bradley Walsh seems to be playing Graham, and Graham seems to be playing Bradley Walsh. That was quite funny though. It's like Graham says how he should sing at the wedding, and they're all like, no, no, no. And Bradley Walsh has actually got an album released or something.
Oh, really? That's funny.
He is like a singer or something.
Walsh.
Like he does the hits or something like that.
Oh, he does the hits, does he?
Yeah.
Discography. Oh, yeah. Chasing Dreams and When You're Smiling.
Yeah.
Which reached number 10 and 11 on the UK album chart, respectively.
Oh.
Fair play. If I can be bothered, I might cut in a clip of him singing here, but I probably won't. So,
I know the feeling.
I liked the quote when the Doctor was doing something, and I think Yaz comes up to her and says, "So what is it?" And she looks at her and goes, "Science."
I don't remember that.
Any opportunity for science.
Yeah.
And then the next note I've got is nationalist Indian Harry Potter, comma, comma, or him from the In-Betweeners.
Oh yeah, or like a mix of the two.
Yeah.
Actually, there was one thing I did notice that I don't know if it's them trying to be politically correct about.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was. I'd say I noticed it. It was pointed out to me by a commenter.
Yeah.
But the Doctor even like back then and even nowadays, women aren't really treated the best
Oh yeah,
in Indian societies, and yet everyone just listened to the doctor like she was an authority,
yeah,
which you'd kind of hope that they'd have. I don't know if they're just trying to avoid any reference to the fact that she's a woman, apart from those odd little jokes.
yeah. I'd yeah. I never did this when I was a man. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think that does make sense that they're trying to avoid mentioning it, and I think
but it still feels a bit like a
Honest-
cheap way of.
honestly, I'm with them on that if that is what they're doing, because
Yeah.
I think for this series they do need to just ignore it, because otherwise,
I don't think they should ignore it. They just don't need to make her a stereotypical woman.
I just
That's
think
what I reckoned.
I just think if you highlight the fact that she is a woman, it brings to everyone's attention the fact that she is, which kind of goes against the way I feel, which is that she shouldn't be a female doctor. She should just be the doctor, and she, the fact that she's female is neither here nor there.
I know, but if you're doing historicals,
Yeah.
where they go into a place where even though she's not, we don't think of her as a woman. She does look like a woman.
I do totally agree with you, and I know I've just disagreed with you, and now I'm saying I agree with you. But I do agree with that. But I do.
I mean, I know it would feel out of place if in the Arachnid one we had it, but in this particular episode, it kind of felt like the challenge of her being a woman needed to be there.
I do feel like they're walking on eggshells, though, and they've got to be so careful.
Yeah, but then why do the stupid jokes?
Yeah, good point.
If you're trying to avoid it altogether. Don't do the whole, oh, well, I never used to do this when I was a man. Oh, all my gender regeneration things is all in jest.
Yeah.
Make up your mind, BBC.
Eggshells.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into it, because invariably we'll say something that offends someone.
But then, that's the internet, though.
It's true.
You can't please everybody. I've learned that. That's why I've tried to stop Ray going on rants now in reactions. It's just like, he's going to offend someone, so whatever.
Yeah. Oh well. And so the last thing I said was, after the Rosa episode, this series is really pushing the "don't be a total prick" line, which is great, but also sad, because 70 years later, people still need to be told this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's.
You still get, Pakistan and India and their border problems and them hating each other and things like that, and it's kind of ridiculous. But it's good that they're putting it out there on primetime BBC. With regards to race and religion and just being friendly.
But then wasn't this your argument for why you didn't like Rosa?
No, my argument for not liking Rosa was that it was just a history documentary.
Well, actually, what you used in the podcast that we reviewed of it, you were saying that you weren't expecting a dark, gritty, racial story.
That's not at all what I said.
It was somewhat like that. If we go back, you said the reason you weren't a fan of Rosa was because you...
I should explain to you for why I don't like it.
Because they had pop music in it?
No, nothing wrong with the story. The story was fine, really, as a story. But I tuned into Doctor Who expecting a family sci-fi adventure story, not a drama about social issues in 1950s Missouri. I was just like, this isn't a Doctor Who episode. It's just a drama about Rosa Parks. I want to watch I want to watch a sci-fi adventure, not a documentary on social issues of 1950s Missouri or Kansas or wherever it was. Is what I said.
But there was sci-fi elements in it.
Yeah, but they were just tacked on, weren't they? They weren't really the story.
Yeah, but still, you could say that this was kind of tacked on as well. Until the twist, it kind of just felt like another generic demon alien thing.
It didn't feel tacked on in the same way, because the plot was moving forward because of it, rather than.
I found it slow until the fact that the twist happened. Personally, so I'm not bigging it up like best episode of the series.
No, I think I still prefer the Spider one.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Spider one's fun as a horror type of creepy one.
But you're gonna say, are you gonna say Rosa is your favorite so far though? You know I didn't like that. That's why I didn't choose it.
No, I was just saying that my two favorites is this and Rosa, but they are on par to me.
Yeah.
I don't like this one any more than Rosa, but I don't like Rosa any more than this one. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
But it does prove one thing: the 2 episodes of this series that I do really like. Chris Chibnall had as little to do with as fucking possible.
Yeah. That was quite Sorry, go on.
Yeah, no, go for it.
I was just going to say it was quite interesting. You know, the lady who wrote Rosa is like a black rights campaigner person. I can't remember exactly.
I didn't know she was a campaigner. I just knew it was a black woman who wrote it.
Yeah. But no, she's like written, not like, maybe not a campaigner, but you know, the things she writes is about those kind of issues. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I don't know actually specifically about the person who wrote this one, but he had an Indian name, so I'm guessing.
I was going to say it does sound very Indian, yeah.
Yeah, so it's quite interesting how they're kind of, I guess, getting people to write about the things that they know.
Yeah, which is, I suppose, is a good thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm up for if you're going to write about like races and cultures, get someone from that race and culture to write for it.
Yeah.
Because then you don't risk accidentally making a stereotype.
No.
Yeah.
I just actually, whilst I was looking up the writers, I went on Wikipedia and I've noticed the viewer counts for each of these episodes.
Oh dear.
So from 1 to 6, from 1 to 5, because 6 isn't out yet. The viewer count isn't out. I mean, it goes.
Oh, okay.
So this is in millions of viewers. So it goes 10.96, then 9, 8.41, 8.22, then 7.76.
They're just constant. There's no fluctuation. They're just going down.
Yep. So it's quite interesting.
Is it interesting or is it worrying?
Yes. And also, there's another thing on here that's the audience appreciation index or something like that. I don't know how it's calculated, but it's like a score out of 100.
I told you. She knows. Bugger off. She knows. Oh, now my phone's trying to play a video. Bloody. Yeah, no. When she rang me earlier, she even said herself, "Oh, I won't ring you until later tonight because you'll be recording, won't you?" Yes.
My nan calls it filming, no matter what I'm doing. I went back and watched the Next Time trailers from the previous episodes. Do you remember I mentioned how I noticed one didn't actually give anything away? And they didn't really give anything away. However, I made the mistake of watching the Next Time trailer for episode 1, which started to tell me what was coming soon rather than next time. So all I saw was one special guest star who's coming up, and then I was like, oh shit, I better not watch that.
Yeah, no, I think I saw like the first guest star who I didn't recognise, and as soon as it started doing that, I was like, oh no, cancel, go, bye.
But then I did watch the Next Time on Demons of the Punjab, and that didn't really give anything away, but it did tell me who the special guest star was.
Oh.
Do you want to know?
Well, okay, tell me the guest star, because I don't actually know anything about the episode.
Okay, it was Lee Mack.
Ooh!
Oh,
no, actually, I'll be a bit excited for that. I do like Lee Mack.
Yeah, he's good, eh?
Yeah, I like a bit of the comedians.
Yeah, he's actually good, Lee Mack. He's a good guy.
Good old British comedians.
I won't lie to you, I quite like him.
Oh. What was that about? No, I got it, don't worry.
I was just joining in, I didn't know what it meant.
Yeah.
Cool.
Actually, no, not for the benefit of anyone. If you don't know what we're referencing, then tough.
High ties.
Tough, the Invisible Tower is?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you know what? Do you remember when I mentioned that episode of Arthur where someone says, "Lub, what's a lub?" when they're making a cake or something?
Oh, yeah.
I actually, because I know it wasn't, I never put it in whatever episode we were in, can't remember what it was, we were talking about it, but I just want to put on record, I did spend about an hour looking for it.
Oh, well, you still haven't found it?
No, I didn't find it, so I gave up.
Oh. We'll have to go through every episode of Arthur.
I smell a reaction.
Oh.
No, I don't.
Nah, I don't. I mean, maybe like 1 or 2 episodes we could get away with because it's nostalgic, but I don't think we could do the whole fucking series.
No.
Well, not now that I've just clicked on Arthur and it says number of seasons 21, number of episodes 239.
If we start now, we'll be finished by 2030.
Yep.
At the same time that the Brexit deal's finalised.
Oh Christ, they're still making them nowadays.
What was that?
Season 21 of Arthur was 2017 to 2018.
Oh, wow.
It's literally still going. In fact, it has never stopped going since 1996. It has been going every year since.
Wow.
That's actually quite interesting.
It's the longest running animated series in the US and... Oh, sorry, longest running children's animated series in the US and the second longest running animated series in the US in general, behind The Simpsons.
Oh, blimey.
I had no idea it was still going. You just kind of assume that these things are on for 3 years and then stop, because that's usually what happens.
I think it's because like CBBC only tends to like repeat the first 10 years of Arthur or so.
Yeah.
So I don't ever remember seeing any new ones.
No.
Oh no, you can tell they started to just get into a thing, because it was like Series 1 had 30 episodes, Series 2 had 20, Series 3 had 15, and then it's been 10 episodes of series since.
Oh, yeah.
But now Series 20 and 21 have only had 7.
Oh.
So they're starting to wobble a little bit.
I like how they just, it's gone down. It's like Doctor Who ratings. 30, 20, 15, 10, 7.
Oh.
The next series would be like 3 episodes, like Sherlock.
Or it'd be like six at first, like a British TV series. Then it'll go down to 3 like Sherlock. And then it'll just be Christmas specials.
Yeah.
Oh, blimey. Okay.
Fair play. I wonder what kind of issues they deal with.
Oh, yeah, nowadays.
Oh shit, there's one called The Master Builders. I wonder if it's about Lego.
Well. Take a look at the most recent episode. Or is that...
Invasion of the Soccer Fans.
Oh, Christ.
That's brilliant.
Is that the most recent one?
Yeah, yeah. Along with Pal on the Big Itch, because there's 2 stories in.
Oh, yeah, yeah. At the moment, it doesn't seem to be going on many issues, does it?
No.
The Lost Dinosaur, the Princess Problem, Slink's Special Talent.
I wondered if it was like South Park, where they cover recent events. But obviously not like South Park. I'm
actually interested in like watching just one episode of like the most modern series just to see how modernized it is.
Yeah, do you reckon it's all the same voices, or like the person who did Mr. Ratburn has had like a laryngitis, so he now talks like that.
Ooh, I don't know. I was just like wondering if they've just like incorporated all mobile phones and like tablets and stuff.
Yeah.
And,
wow.
Oh Christ! Oh, they had a movie.
What?
Arthur's Missing Pal. Oh, it's CGI.
Ugh. That sounds disgusting. That's like having a live-action Pokemon movie where all the Pokemon have like realistic fur and scales of that.
I know. or like a live-action Dumbo where they use an actual elephant.
Oh no.
Actually, I haven't seen a trailer, but I think they're doing a live-action Aladdin as well.
Oh no. Whilst we've been talking, I've had the Aladdin 2019 live-action film Wikipedia page open in front of me, and I've just cast my eyes downwards to the cast section, pun unintended.
Oh, I can open that right now because I was on a different Wikipedia
before you open it,
Okay.
Do you know who's playing the genie?
No.
Would you like to try and guess with using only yes or no questions?
But,
or not, or should I just tell you?
Is it a famous actor?
Yes.
From around our times?
I don't know how to answer that. I'll just tell you.
Okay.
Think I have got to get me one of these. Welcome to Earth. Cypher Rage. It's Will Smith.
Oh. Okay. I don't know how to feel about that, actually. Part of me could kind of see it, but then part of me can't. But I don't know if the part of me that can't is just because I love the original and nothing can beat Robbie Williams.
Yeah.
Robin Williams, sorry. Robin.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even notice.
No, I do that all the time, though. But yeah, no one, like, I think I'd give it a chance, I suppose. Okay. Are they going to blue him up?
Yeah, so offensive to blue people.
But yeah, the Blue Man Gang. Blue Man Group.
Yeah. Fair play, though. They've actually cast, apart from Will Smith, it's a lot of not stars. So it's always kind of like the Will Smith show. But I sometimes...
Which was kind of what the original Aladdin was with
Yeah.
Robbie Williams.
Sometimes casting less well-known actors can work quite well because they just focus on
Welker?
They just focus on their role, and when people come and see it, they just see the character rather than famous actor X or whoever it is.
Well, they've got the voice of Scooby-Doo and Megatron as the Cave of Wonders.
Oh.
And he did the voice effects for Nibbler on Futurama.
Oh.
And he was Fred as well. I know him as Scooby-Doo, but yeah.
Okay. Who was
Frank
Jasmine?
Welker. Jasmine. I don't recognise any of these names, really.
She was in Power Rangers.
Oh, okay, yeah, no,
And
I recognise her.
she was in a cut scene of The Martian. That's helpful. Thanks, Wikipedia.
Oh god. List of upcoming live action remakes.
Oh no.
The Lion King. Lady and the Tramp.
The what?
Mulan.
Say that again?
And Mulan.
Oh, Mulan, yeah.
And this one is throwing me off a bit. Lilo and Stitch.
Oh.
So, okay.
I mean, there's not gone very far back in time for that, have they?
No. That's like Lion King, maybe? That was 94. Still feels quite soon.
Yeah, I guess.
But,
I guess if they can do it for the Jungle Book, they can probably
do it for Lilo and Stitch.
Well, Lion King, I was thinking.
Well, oh, okay. Do you think oh god, we've had Lilo and Stitch already. It was called the Tsunanga Conundrum.
Yeah.